Hey my dolls, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today I'm bringing you guys a makeup tutorial. It's kind of like a get ready, a chit chat, get ready, talk through makeup tutorial. I am just getting ready to go out with my family and enjoy this beautiful Sunday. It's a very simple makeup, very youthful, I will say. It's kind of like calling out for spring. It's one of my favorites. Very simple to do and for regular everyday human normal people like me and you type of makeup. So anyways, if you guys want to see exactly how I created this simple look, then just keep on watching. I'm going to start off by using this MAC Strobe cream. I'm going to be using that as my primer today so it can give me a nice dewy looking skin. If you guys know me, you know that I don't like cakey foundations, especially not for every day. So for daily, I've been really digging the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This is like a BB cream and I use it in the tone Spice 08. I love it because it's so easy and I can just apply it all over my face using my fingers. To correct my under eyes, I'm going to be using the Becca corrector in the tone Peach. And as you can see, I typically apply this before my foundation, but because I use my fingers, I know that I will remove a lot of it, so I apply it after and just a little bit in a tap in motion. I'm going to take just a little bit more of the BB cream and I'm going to put it right over it just so I can mattify it and not mattify it, like make it, tone it down. Tone down the orange. And of course you're still gonna see it, but we're gonna be applying corrector, so that's fine. Now for corrector, I've really been enjoying for my everyday using my Naked mixed with the Sephora Gel Serum. I like to use it. I love, don't get me wrong, I love the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte, but it can be a little bit heavy for everyday usage, so that's why I've been using this one on a daily basis for work, so that way it doesn't look like super done. You know, I don't want to look like I'm going to the club when I'm going to work. So now I'm applying the gel serum on top and to the areas that I want to give a little bit of highlight. Getting sick is no joke. I was completely fine on Wednesday and then my son got sick and they called me at work and I had to run to pick him up at the daycare, and I swear I felt like the sickness, like the virus just got into me. Like, it's so strange how your body can get sick from one minute to the next. I know this is random, but I don't know, I was just thinking about how you can be perfectly fine one day and then in the next minute you're sick. Okay, to set the under eye, I really have been enjoying, and it's broken, my Wet n Wild contour palette. I use the yellow shade. It's broken so I can really show you guys, but it's really good. It's actually kind of like a dupe for, and it's all over the place, Jesus, I have to get a new one, for the banana powders from like Anastasia, or even it's very close, very similar to the one from the Cabernet palette, which I love. But you just need to apply the smallest amount. Like, you can't apply too much, but it does set the under eye really nicely. If you feel that it's a little bit too yellow, you can always take a powder, like a setting powder of your skin tone, and just a little bit, you go right over that to neutralize the yellowness. And I'm gonna take a little bit and also set my nose and the center of my forehead and here, just that area. I'm not gonna set anything else. This BB cream actually lasts me a really long time, so I have no complaints when it comes to that. And now I'm going to do my bronzer. I've been really enjoying also using my e.l.f. little bronzing kit, and I go into this one and this one, these two, and I'm just gonna bronze with that. And the brush that I'm using is a fan brush by BH Cosmetics. It's in the number 16. It's actually the first time that I'm using this fan brush, or a fan brush, to contour. I have this for a very long time and I never really use it because it's too big for highlight, and that was actually the reason why I got it. But I've seen a few YouTubers using it to contour the face and I wanted to try it out. I think it was Nikki Tutorials, the one that started using it lately. I'm gonna go into the Anastasia contour palette and take a little bit of this one and this one, just so I can deepen that contour a little more. because the other one is more like a bronzing powder. It's not really like for contour. For blush, I'm going to take this one from City Color. It's in the tone Guava, and I've really been enjoying it. They are a little bit powdery, so you have to make sure that you tap your brush when you dig into it. But it has a lot of pigmentation and it blends really, really nicely into the skin. For the brows, I'm going to be taking the Precise My Brow Pencil from Benefit. And now with the brow powder from Anastasia, I use the color, I think it's medium brown. I cannot remember. And then using Anastasia's brush in 7B. This is actually new. I just got it. I had the 12, I think it was, and it was getting kind of old. So I just got this one. I'm just gonna fill them in using the lightest shade. To highlight my cheeks, I'm going to be using Dreamcatcher by ColourPop. I like this one for every day also because it's like a moussey type of texture and it looks a little bit more natural and more like daytime appropriate. I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going to be taking the Fawn shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette and just do a little sort of natural type contour. Now I can go in with a highlighter and apply just a little bit in the center, like going down the bridge of the nose. And now we can set the entire face. I'm going to be using my Chill Setting Makeup Spray from Urban Decay, and I am obsessed with the new packaging because the other one used to get all dirty with my dirty fingers. So I'm just going to spritz my face with this. For my everyday, you guys, all I do after this is just apply a little bit of mascara and a lipstick, and then I'm good to go. But for today, we're gonna do a little something, nothing crazy. For the eyes, I want to do something very, very simple, something youthful and fresh. So I'm gonna start off first with one of my favorite shadows, which is Peach Smoothie from MakeupGeek, and using, what is this? It's a Wava 228 brush. I'm going to be just going over my entire crease with that. I didn't use an eyeshadow primer today because I really cannot. I just can't find one right now. Going all over the lid, just like all over my eyeballs. Right after that, with the same brush, I'm going to be taking Tango Mango, which is also one of my favorite shadows from MakeupGeek. It's such a beautiful, it reminds me of like spring, summer. It's just a beautiful shadow. It has a little bit of sheen to it, but you can't really see it once you apply it to your eyes. So I'm just applying it on the outer V of the eyes. I'm bringing it in all over, like nothing too fancy. I'm also going to be taking a little bit down to the bottom lash line. And with a little bit of Peach Smoothie, I'm just gonna blend everything in. With the same yellow powder that we use for under the eyes, I'm going to just highlight my brow bone. For the inner corners of the eyes, I'm going to be taking Yellow Brick Road, also from MakeupGeek. I'm just popping that right in the inner corners of the eyes, and it's going to give us just a little bit of color and then highlight at the same time. Now we just gotta move to the lashes. I'm gonna be curling them first. For mascara, I'm gonna be using Man Eater from Tarte. And I really like this mascara. I was really in love with it when I first got it. But the only downside to it is that it's like it dried out so fast. It reminded me, it's like the same story as the Better Than Sex mascara, that it's amazing, but it just dries out so fast. I don't think I want to apply any fake lashes today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to also go over my lashes with the Smashbox X-Rated mascara that I received in my Ipsy bag a few months ago. And I just, whenever I'm not wearing fake lashes, if I have time, I always try to apply at least 2 different mascaras so I can get like benefits from each mascara, you know what I'm saying? Like one might be a lengthening mascara and the other one might make them a little bit more full, so that gives you a better effect for your lashes. For the lips, I think I'm gonna go with my current obsession, which is Trendsetter from Huda Beauty. And to make it look a little bit more youthful and fun, I'm going to be using a little bit of gloss on. The one I'm using is by Too Faced. It's a Sweet Peach. And it's a little like sample size that I got from Sephora, and it's so hard to open. Oh my god, it smells so good. Okay, and with that we complete the look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Mil besos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.